And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, start it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey to milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Hey, let's go! Thank you so much for being here. Hopefully, I'm not too loud. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. My phone's too loud if you can hear that. Thank you so much for being here. It has been a crazy weekend. Today's been a crazy day. At least for me, anyway. Man, there's just so much going on. Sorry I'm late. Let's get the party started. It's Monday. It's Monday, fun day. It's do whatever the heck we want to do today. Alex Stein is back tomorrow. He is in Illinois. Not Chicago, but he's in Illinois doing his thing. Hopefully his flights and all that fun stuff will get him back in the studio tomorrow. So we are not the pre-show for Alex today. Oh, no. We're the pre-show for Doc, Matt, Steve. We're going all the way, baby. We got you got me for like almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. By the way, ooh, so close to hitting that YouTube partnership on this channel. I can't wait. Let's go. If you're new to watching this, please hit subscribe, like, all that stuff. Leave a comment, all that stuff. It helps. It's just proven. Some little, I don't want to say little, but there's some sadness. First, I'll get some good stuff first. Bubba the Love Sponge returned this morning. He was off, it felt like, for 17 months. It was like 3 days, but it felt like 2 weeks. It really did. I'd check in and go back and forth, and I'm looking around, and on his best of shows last week, but he was back today, and everybody was back, and it was wonderful. And I got to say what's up to everybody, all y'all, and I'll say what's up to the chat in a second, but it was good. Then I found out this morning that, and I don't want to dox anybody or say anybody's stuff, but my boy, friend of the show, friend of all of you, amazing dude. I found out Nick the Gun Guy. He's got some health issues. So please, give my boy, Nick the Gun Guy, some prayers, please. And a few months ago, I lost my, I'll say, stepmother-in-law. Was very close with her. She was super based, and lost her. It was tough. It was a tough loss, and it came out of nowhere. And right after I found out about Nick this morning, I find out that my mother-in-law is not doing so well. I don't know if I should say what her medical diagnosis is. Doesn't matter. She's not doing good. We're all hoping, she's at the hospital now. Hopefully, the prayers that I've been saying all day and all the other prayers going out there are working, please. So I'll take all the prayers if you can. For my mother-in-law. It is it's sad in the Starboard house right now. It's not cool. Another amazing, wonderful woman, Doc Matt Steve's mom's not doing good, so throw her out some prayers. Listen, they're free. I don't know how good they work. I always joke around like my mother, I'll ask her to say some prayers for people. She's the closest person I know to God himself. The Pope ain't got nothing on my mother. So every prayer for my mother is worth like at least 5,000 of mine. But yeah, and shout out, Ma, I love you. I just want everybody to be healthy. You know, when the shit happens like this, it kind of puts stuff in. It doesn't kind of. It puts things in perspective. And I'm like, it's not happening anytime soon. I wish it would, and I'm sure it will. Eventually, it will. Where this will be my real job. Oh, I can't wait for those days. But I can wait because I'll be patient. But it's I sit there and I'm like thinking of all these. I always come up with like some harebrained schemes to get money. Not schemes, but some ways to make extra money or whatever. And I'm like, all day today, I'm like, I don't care about any of that. It's like when health goes, it's like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? But anyway, I want to bring the show down. But just use that somehow as a positive thing to do better in your own life. Keep that high vibrational energy going and flowing, so everybody get a little bit of it. And that's that. There's all types of craziness. Most of the show, I think, I don't know. I think we're going to go through a bunch of the No Kings garbage protests that happened over the weekend. Alex Stein got some fire clips. A bunch of people got good clips. Caitlin Bennett, bunch of people. And all the people out in Portland, they always got good stuff. We'll check out their stuff. It was just a lot of nonsense, to say the least. And yeah. And so this morning in France, at the Louvre, if you've seen what the hell is that Tom Hanks movie? Not Wilson. He's like, Jesus! I forget what the hell movie is called. Heck. Sorry, hell. Anyway. What the heck is those movies called? Oh, I can't remember. They pretend like Jesus had a wife and kids and they follow it. I forget what it's called. But at the end of the movie, they go to the Louvre. The big triangle, glass triangle. It is an art gallery. 4 lunatics this morning. I'll show you exactly how they did it. We'll talk about it. Broke in, stole a bunch of Napoleonic era jewels. They're priceless, really. But we'll talk about that. And there's all types of other stuff going on. If we have time, I'll get into some of the Opie and Anthony beef. I was watching a little of that earlier today. It kind of piqued my interest. And there's all types of other stuff going on. Maybe we'll talk a little sports. I don't know. Sports are rigged and gay. So even though I watch a lot of it, I still watch, I watch my Patriots. Okay. Oh no. Also, I am so sorry. The truth is unbreakable. She's the only Brewers fan I know. Oh, say some prayers for the Brewers fans. Oh my goodness. They got swept. I was rooting for you. I wanted to see. I don't think it could happen. I think they're different leagues. But I wanted to see the Brewers and the Mariners. Seattle Mariners. I want to see it go. I don't think that could happen, but maybe it can. I don't know. I don't follow back. I used to eat, breathe, sleep, and shiznit. MLB, I loved me some baseball, but the Red Sox ruined it for everybody. The Red Sox ruined it for the whole lot. They went woke, and I went the other way later. Don't need that mess in my life. Thank you. Robert Kraft kind of pisses me off. So please, Robert Kraft and your sons and whoever the hell else is running the New England Patriots, please don't ruin the Patriots for me. They're my favorite right now. Celtics, I still watch them. That's like childhood favorite number 1. I don't know. I still love sports, but what are you gonna do? And there's UFC this weekend and some other stuff. But I don't never usually talk about no sports. It's boring. But we'll get into some shit. Let's talk to the chat, check in with the chat, and then we'll get right into the goodies, the goodie room. By the way, don't be worried if you think because I'm sure all day you guys have heard nothing but no King stuff. I got some Trump clips. I got all types of. It's funny. I think it's pretty funny. I tried to like put them in a row today. We'll see if that worked, but it's gonna be good. Look at who we got. The great Bob Cook. I love you, Bob Cook. God love you. Thank you for being here, sir. the one and only Morgan Elizabeth. Thank you so much for being here. Here he is. Oh my God, Nick the Gun Guy. I love you, brother. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for being here. Adam Wiley, Wiling out. Good evening, everyone. Let's start this week off right. Look at this. He wrote that before I gave any positive message, by the way. I think the positivity. I'm trying to be positive. I really am. There's been a lot of like anger and negativity. Normally, if they say, all right, let me just say this. They say that the No Kings rally, protests, or whatever were at 2,700 different locations across America, and there were 7 million people participating. I happen to think that's a bunch of bull malarkey. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of baloney. I don't believe those numbers. And I have some proof that some of those numbers are definitely not real. But I was going to say, normally, like, I'd be kind of pissed. Like, damn, these fools are out here rioting, protesting, beating up innocent people, doing all types of shiz. I'm positive. Nobody's affected. Like, nobody gives a flying shiz about these stupid protests. No kings. Trump ain't no king. But listen, that's just the way it is. Here's Adam Wiley again. If you have nothing nice to say it anyway. That is a great. I like that. That might be the silver rule. It's not really the golden rule, but it's the silver rule, and I like it. I am here for it. The Fat Pig, my man. Let's go, BW. I love you, bro. Let's go. Truth is unbreakable. Yo, let's get going. Johnny Z, friendly in the place to be, my dude. Doc Matt Steve. Lovers, friends, kings, welcome, greetings. Oh my good. Look, that's how you enter a room. Doc Matt Steve, everybody. Like I said earlier, we're going all the way, baby. All the way to 7:55-ish till Doc Matt Steve comes on at 8 o'clock. And he'll take over the night's festivities. And it's going to be a good time. It's always a good time. I'm telling you right now, if you haven't got in there, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's great stuff. Did I miss anyone else just in case? I always want to read all you guys' stuff. There you go. Please pray for my mother-in-law. Pray for Nick the Gun Guy. Pray for Doc Matt Steve's mom. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Thank you. I know it's kind of depressing. I'm always usually all, full of piss and vinegar, as they say. And all peppy and fun. And I'm still gonna try. I'm gonna keep that. I'm trying my best. But yeah, it's just rough. This is the way it goes too in life. It's I'm not at that point just yet, but I remember some old timers when I was younger, in their like 70s and 80s, talking to like my uncles who were in their 40s and 50s and saying, this is the part of life when this is the age of your life when life starts taking away and not giving. And I'm like, shit, I don't want to be middle-aged. Keep giving me, damn it. Yes, we love you. We love you, bro. Hell yes, he does. And I have to be on my bestest behavior to hear that pick. There you go. Castaway. Da Vinci Code. I knew one of you beautiful, wonderful, amazing geniuses would figure it out. I'm like, I seen the movie, like the first one, like 15 times too. I should know it. Did I miss anybody? There were 6 protesters in my town. Thank you. Give me a break. It's come on. There are no kings, bud. Don't you know they are not this Burger King? There's the Latin kings. There's the Sacramento king. This king's all over the place. I don't know what these people are all upset about. Oh my God. I know. Listen, anybody out there, you guys watching, I love you anyway. If you don't believe in God, that's just fine with me. Listen, that's fine. I'm not one of the type of people who's like, I'm going to talk you into it. I fully believe that if God wants you to believe in him, he will touch your heart. He will do a miracle, something. And so, I'm not going to, whatever. Why? What am I going to do? You better believe in God. That's like, it's like I'm drinking Powerade right now. It's like, you don't like Powerade? Well, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? If your taste buds aren't for, the fuck is it? Fruit punch, Powerade. What am I gonna do? It's the taste buds. That's the way they are. You know what I mean? The No Kings protest ruined my Saturday for real. See, I was gonna say work ruined my Saturday because I had plans to stop at like Dollar Tree, buy a bunch of like or at least a couple like yellow bandanas. I was gonna wear one on my head, I have one hanging from my pants. I had my thing ready to go out. Oh, I was ready to go out. Look at this. Mrs. Starboard, who I love dearly, got me wireless microphone. Like, I couldn't wait. I want to do some man on the street shiz. I was going to go out there and be like, so, hey, Vato, what about the Latin Kings, eh? You say I don't exist? I can't be here, shit? Something like that. I just freestyle when I get there. But I was playing, I was like, Burr. By the time I got out of work, I worked like a 12, 11, almost 12. Between driving to and from and working in the middle is like a 13-hour day. I was fucking exhausted. Oy vey. Currently being kicked very hard from, sorry to laugh, from the inside to the point my stomach is visibly moving. It's awesome and weird. I have been blessed being with Mrs. Starboard, and she had 3 of our lovely babies cooking in the oven. So I say I feel your pain, but no man can really truly feel. But I sympathize and empathize, or whatever it's called, empathize. Hell, Dylan. I told you, people, BW is the next Seinfeld. I'm being wacky, but I'm telling the damn truth. That shit was freaking hilarious. I'm packing up my apartment. I still can't go with this. Perfect timing. I know, like Mrs. Starboard, like I forget which one of our kids it was, but it's like she had to sleep sitting up for I think like 3 or 4 weeks in a row, just because that's where one of the kids wanted to sleep, on her like spleen and her kidneys and shit. Oh, it is not easy. Listen, that's why shout out to Andrew Wilson, friend of the show. I love you. Don't crucify me on the Crucible. We love you. I might get to a little bit of news with the Crucible. He might disagree with me, but I still love him. I believe, women go through way more shit. I mean, I'm not sitting here. I'm not going to add up, who lives a worser life or who has it harder. It's tough on both sides, but we men, when it comes to being sick, are pussies. We are. I'm sorry. When I get sick, I mean, I work through being sick. I'll go to work like, I get the flu. Hold on. All right. I'll work through that shit. But don't be fooled. When I come home, Mr. Starboard's like, how you doing? How'd the work go? I'm not being go, Mama. No, it's not that bad, but it might as well be. You women, like God made women be able to deal and handle pain way better than any man. I don't give a funky fresh who you is. You can argue all day with me all you want. It is the truth. So I don't know. I have sympathy. That's what I was gonna say with the Andrew Wilson thing. Like, if we had to bleed once a month for God knows how long, and then you got to go through what the hell is it called at the end? You know what I'm talking about, ladies, where it's like flushing out at the end, and it takes like 5-6 years. Menopause. Oh God, there's no. It's like, oh, she's being a bitch today. Yeah, no shit. If your balls and ding dong were bleeding, you'd be a bitch too. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, I'm sure, right? DMS for real. Thank you. I know. I'm lost here without you guys. I don't know. I can't remember basic words that I would know if this camera's not on. I swear. Morgan, is it like over your bladder? Like, I'm trying to imagine what it feels like. Oh, I know Mrs. Starboard, that would happen to her. She's like, I gotta fucking pee again, but I don't have to pee. This little beautiful child in here is laying on my bladder. VW is on fire tonight. Lord Baby 42, everybody show my knucker some love. I said knucker. Don't get me in trouble, YouTube. Happy Monday, fun day, amigo. You know I love you, baby. Lord Baby 42. Everybody, I forgot to tell everybody last time you were here. Please go like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, all that shit on everything Lord Baby 42 does. He is on YouTube. He makes some dope-ass compilations. That's my dude. JLP family in the house. Jesse Lee Peterson, for those who don't know. Love you, baby. You know that all day. Oh, shit. I'm surprised you weren't canceled. I know. Morgan, oh, my God. I almost forgot. Before we get to all the news and shit, I almost forgot. Man, Thursday's show, I have gotten so many comments. First of all, like, it hit like over 100 views. And I know other people like, whoop-de-doo. But for me, that shit was big. And I'm looking at, I can look at the statistics or whatever, the analytics rather, on YouTube Studio. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, it wasn't like, sometimes I'll get some randos that come in and watch it and for like 3 seconds and leave. Some stay for a whole minute and leave. Like the average was 34 minutes, which means a lot of people stuck around. And some people, you know how all of us do it, watch a YouTube video, and it's like, skip ahead. All right, what are you talking about? What's this do? Oh, my guy's still talking to the people in the chat. What? All right, there we go. Here's some shit. So who knows where they exactly watched everything. But you know, over 100 people averaging 34 minutes, I believe, to be exact, means most people, or at least half the people, watched for whatever. I don't know. This ain't Moneyball. Do I look like Jonah Hill to you? I don't know Moneyball statistics, but all I know is the average watch time. But anyway, I got phone calls, texts, Facebook Messenger, X messages, TikTok messages. People either loved Thursday's show. I wouldn't say they hated Thursday's show, but they were like, I wouldn't play that song again. That Necro guy is pretty, that's pretty bad. I don't want you getting in trouble. And all I kept thinking about was Morgan's like, yo, you better private this shit after you set it up. And I'm like, I kind of feel like you're probably right. But I don't know. Like, that shit was just fun. Let's go. Uncancelable. Next thing you know, it's like, shit's canceled. Damn it. Push the boundaries. Always. Let's go. All right, let me get to this shiz. Oops, I gotta pull it up first. That would be the proper thing to do. Add this to the. Oh, what am I gonna do? Take this off. Where does it? Get that out of there. Put this up there. Little guy. Yoo-hoo! All right, right, let's get flying. Let me just see what Madame Ruby sees. Oh, don't look at that. I gotta go all the way down. Start from the very bottom. Oh, by the way, we'll start with this. I was so freaking excited. I know Nick the Gun Guy wasn't, because Nick the Gun Guy, who is my boy, hates Tim Pool. I think he's the person I know who hates Tim Pool the most. But I was excited for it because I'm like, I want to see what Nick Fuentes does, because some interviews Nick Fuentes does, like with our boy, friend of the show, Gavin McGinnis. Shout out Gavin McGinnis. You know, I love you. When Nick was on with Gavin McGinnis last week or the week before, he was, he laid back and didn't talk much. But when he was on with the crappy dude from PBD, what the hell's his name? Not Adam. It's Adam. He was on with Adam like a year or two ago. And I was kind of impressed because Fuentes wasn't backing down. He wasn't laying back in the cut and waiting for his turn. He was jumping up on his ass. And he was jumping all over the fools. I don't know if I like or don't like Nick Fuentes. I agree with a shitload of the stuff he says. I don't know if he's a gay cat boy, fembot. I don't know. In a way, I don't really care if he's gay. Like, who gives a flying shit at this point in time? But he's interesting. And Tim Pool has gone full Zio. Okay? So I think full Zio versus full anti-Zio, Becky Buck Wyo. Nick Fuentes is going to be the shit. But here's the bad news. I'm just going to get to the bad news. Let me get straight to the bad news. Look at I was looking at this all day. Why is this not like all day? Super excited. Ready? Let's see if it's on here. First of all, the Culture War podcast is back. We're excited. November 8th in DC. I wish I was laid off because I will take a train. No, not that midnight train to Georgia. I'm going to take that shit to garbage ass Washington, D.C. to see my boy. Alex, I missed this. Chuck-a-luck-up. This is what I wanted you to see. Canceled. Can you guys see that good? On my screen, it looks like shiznit. Canceled. Tim Pool. I can't do. I have to listen to Tim Pool for a long time. I have to listen to almost anybody, really. I'm pretty good at, not saying I'm not the best or anything, but I can do impressions. I kind of do impressions whether they're good or not. It's just in my brain. That's how my brain works. So I'll be listening to Tim Pool. Now, see, that's more Ben Shapiro. Whatever. Anyway, canceled. Nick Fuentes is unable to make it to Timcast IRL tomorrow. Hopefully, we will reschedule. I just want to see this on my screen for a minute. Damn! Is that the right direction? Who knows? Oy vey. Yeah, but so let's go back for a second. Let's just go back real quick. Oh, I got a feeling I'm not going to get to all my shit in time because I'm blabbing. I feel like PBD with all my stupid stories. Well, listen, I'll tell you right now for PBD. Speaking of stories, okay? There was this guy I worked with years ago, okay? And he told me, oh my God, I was watching PBD today, and it was like every single time. Dude, Adam or Vinny or somebody, whoever the hell's on that show, they'll ask him a question like, so what should we do about the No Kings rally, PBD? Let me tell you this, okay? I had a friend one time, okay? And he liked to gamble, okay? It's like, what the fuck? Just answer the fucking thing and then tell me a goddamn stupid story. So anyway, can't you bump Nate Friedman, Mark Grimes? Maybe you guys know who these people are. I don't mean to offend you. You know I love you. But I don't know any of these chuckaluckas. Kick these bums out of here. Button, you want to, like... All right, so the Fat Pigs watch. I love you, the Fat Pig. If the Fat Pig was going to come on my show, okay, and be a little co-host for a little while, and Piers Morgan said, well, I agreed to do your show. I'll come on your show. It's a little tiny thing. I'll do you a favor and I'll be on your show. I'd be like, TFP, you're coming on right after Piers, or you're coming on the next day, because I gotta get Piers on here. You know what I'm saying? It's not that Piers is more important than the fat pig. To me, the fat pig's more important. But I got that's the fat pig's my boy. Piers ain't my boy. It's gonna be tough as nails trying to get Piers Morgan back here. You know what I mean? And the fat pig's my boy. He's like, I understand. Why are you even talking to me still? Go talk to Piers Morgan. So I don't know. You're getting Nick Fuentes in there. He says Fuentes. My name's Fuentes. It's Fuentes. It's Fuentes. Whoop. I don't want to get too far. Where is my shiz? There we go. Oh, I got a whole lot. Damn, I better get to moving and grooving here. Moving and grooving. I hope that's not the only one I got from Matt Adams. Oh, glob. All right. Look, shout out Danny Rebel 33, by the way, reposted that now this is like an Inception.
That's why I'm down here.
Based. Super Inception. Let's go. Yo, he crushed it out there. He's been crushing it big time. I think I have stuff from him. I thought this was pretty funny. Our No Kings protest last November was bigger. That's daggone right. All right, hold on. Wait, Alex, hold on. I got some other stuff. You know, I like to end the show with some Alex stuff. Alex put me on. And I love Alex as a friend. And I love ya. But I got a couple other Alex stuff, so don't worry about that. I will end with this. Now, this says getting assaulted at the No Kings protest. This is in Dallas, so you know it ain't that bad. And I say that with love because the Boston, like, if I got to freaking go, I think that's why God intervened. I think I forgot to mention that earlier. If I dressed up like a Latin king and went to the Boston one, I'm telling you, Boston is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely insane. As Portland, Oregon's crazy riots are, stupid ICE riots all the time. Boston is another level. Like they stole Tim Pool's beanie. Like I think people were like punching him, throwing, kicking rocks, doing all types of shit to Tim Pool. Like anybody who like Boston is out of their mind. They don't care. So I know it would have been, give you a little something. I'm being silly, but I think God stopped me because it's like, dude, how many times you got to get jumped before you realize who gives a shit about these people? These daggone protesters. All right, this is Alex in the thick of it at the No Kangs. We was No Kangs protest down there in Dallas.
Yes, because you guys are retards. Yeah, I came here to insult you because you're retarded. Yeah,
Woo!
so we came here to insult you because you're retarded. Hey, America doesn't.
Unprincipled. You only care about clicks.
Yeah.
That's all you're here for.
Oh, really? Because I'm here to expose you. I'm here to expose you. We're gonna get a lot of clicks exposing your ass.
That's right. Why can't it be? What's wrong with getting clicks? You're only here for clicks. Dummy. You guys had a No Kings protest across the whole country. You're bragging about your Holocaust numbers. 7 million. Bullshit. 7 million. But anyway, I'm going to get myself in trouble. But this is a great pause too. Alex is like, what's that? It's just ridiculous when people say that. Like they're like, oh, you only are trying to make money. Yeah, no shit. Like, I mean, I do this for the love of it. Clearly, I am not making money yet, but that, you know, I still love this shit. But you know, like, and Alex is kind of the one who turned me on to that because people would say like this. Oh, you're just trying to get attention. Yes. Why do you think he's in the middle of this garbage protest with these garbage human beings? Idiots. You think he's doing it for his health? He's exposing you and hopefully making a couple of bucks and having some fun with it and getting clicks. Yes, you dummy. Guess what? The No Kings protest, that's what you guys should be trying to do. Go on TikTok and go on Twitch and go on Instagram Live and get your message out. See, the problem is these leftist bullshit artists have no message. There's no message. They're not there for anything except probably about like 10% of them are getting paid. We all know that. And I bet you this guy is one of the ones getting paid. He seems like he's a little bit more put together and he's willing to talk. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Hey, when you get deported, bye-bye. Go back to Mexico. Bye-bye. 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 You're here illegally. You're not even here legally. You're not even here legally. They stole my hat. Get off me. Get off. Get off.
Dude, they're putting that flag in his face. See, they start hitting me in the face of the flag. Alex is the man. I don't think I can do this. And apparently God doesn't either because he gave me extra work on Saturday, so I couldn't drive down to the Boston one. This lady, I've been trying to listen, and now I get the headphones on. I want to hear what she says to him. Look she's like, she's going to give Alex an F even though he passed the test, right? Type of shit. What did she say? I like her smile at the end. She doesn't seem like crazy pants. Wow. I take it back. She gave him an A for passing the test again today. She said, "Sir, I just want to say you're very respectful of sharing your side." That was cool. See, why can't they be like that? Why can't they be like that? You know why? Because that lady probably voted for Trump. And she's like, she's one of these people. I didn't vote for him to deport people at Home Depot. I did. We all did. Home Depot, wherever they are, go over to the supermarket near me, please. The whole place. I can't go in there and ask for anything without them running around like, oh, me no habla, fucking stupid. Me so dumb. I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Elio's Pizza. Mama Celeste Pizza for my kids for lunch on the weekends. Where are they? They're not in the icy cold. Moxie, how do I win that King's Pizza? Oh, do you looking for pizza? I think I know where they are. Maria. And Maria comes over. ¿Qué? And she's like, little pizza. It's Elio. It's like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, fucking idiots. Trump, let's go. More, please. Kenny Pizzle powers up in this motherfucker. I saw something funny a second ago. Wait, where was it? Oh, man, I'm missing all these chats. I freaking love y'all so much. Scott saying Tim Pool sucks shit. You made me curse. And I love you for it. Wait, I like Nick. He says some base things, and sometimes he says some weird stuff. I don't care. He's not wrong most. Exactly. He's actually usually right like about 99% of the time. And he's pretty smart. I don't know. I just got to point out as a side note how great Scott's here. Thank you. Yo, I do it just for you guys. Normally, I take a shower after work no matter what. I don't know about some people don't. I have to take a shower every single day. I just need the sweat and the schmeg off of me. But I'd just be chilling with my hair, flying in the breeze. And I'm like, yeah, I use hairspray. It's Trezor made for men. Trezor man. Scott, you like him. What's not to like? Exactly. Listen, I like him, but if I say it, some people are like, you want Dick Van? I'm not gonna watch your show anymore. It's like, what the French toast? It's like, why? You don't like him, and I still want you here. Nobody's been like that in here. I'm just worried. I don't need you guys getting all pissed at me. I like that. Oh, you just said that. Alex is going to be in Buffalo. Yo! Oh, jelly welly belly. Oh, shit. I want to go out and see Alex. Damn it. Yes, BW. Let's go. Damn it. I want to see him. Just for Nick the Gun Guy. Tim Pool sucks shit. I am in so much trouble now. Alex is going to be pissed at me. I love you, Alex. God. You know it. They are nobodies. They really are. PBD gets pegged by Tim Pool. It's true. I seen it. No, he's litigious. I don't know anything about nothing. What a chucka-lucka. Let's go. I am definitely saying chucka-lucka from now on. That is fun. Listen, when I watch Piers Morgan, I can't stop talking like Piers Morgan. It's something from like the super ego. I don't know if I believe anything Sigmund Freud has ever said, but I think there is like a super ego. Like I think there is something when you're like, there's like the ego, super ego, I don't know, and quasi ego, whatever comes next in that stage. But ever since I was, I don't even know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, 6, 7 years old. My daughter's hopefully laughing when she hears that. I would just mimic people. I can't stop mimicking people. I don't know what it is. This is what I saw. Put out some chucka-lucka shirts. Oh, I think I will. I will. The Tesseract. Yes. Scott, I'll make chucka-lucka shirts. Oh my God. Listen, I think I can do pretty good designs. I am nothing. I am a chucka-lucka at designing compared to Nick the Gun Guy. Wait. You gotta run. All right. We love you. We'll miss you. Rainey's up in here. We love Ray, the greatest real estate agent of all time. And to any family member out there watching who's a realtor, you're tied for number one with Rainey. Capitalism always wins. Let's go. Yes, she looks like that Jane Elliott woman. Yes, she does. She's got the hot, she's like, oh, look at him. He's so cool. I want a piece. Kenny Powers, shout out my dog, Kenny. Motherfucking Powers up here. What I miss? Never mess with the hairdo. It's important. Listen, I'm telling you, it's a very important thing. I am so out of time. Not yet. No. We are going all the way, baby, all the way to 7:55 till Dark Match. Steve comes on because there's no Alex tonight. He's at I don't know. I'll show you in a second. He's out there in Illinois, doing like a TPUSA deal. Penis envy is real, for me at least. Now it sounds like I said that. Daniel Graham's in here. We love you, Daniel Graham. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Love Morgan. She's a base doll. There you go. By the way, we love you, Laundry Room. I love you. You're a based doll. Thank you for being here. She is. She's a great human being. Praying for our mom's safety tonight in Illinois. A man's safety. Sorry. Alex is speaking tonight at a college out there, I believe. Yes, sir. Oh, we got extra time. It's like a video game, grab some bonus clocks floating in the sky. I don't know. We got bonus time, baby. We got that shit. All right, let's watch this.
See her? I'm just showing you my side. This is what these people act like. These people are vaccine injured. They're sick in the head. I love America. You guys hate
She
America.
thumbs up. Do you see that chick? Where was she? She didn't look like she was angry. What did she say? We the people. She's got AOC. Eesh. But at least she's got a nice smile.
I love
and
America.
she thumbs up.
You guys hate America. You guys hate America. Literally.
Fidel Castro's gay son who he kept in the closet till he died. He popped out. Fidel Castro is hated. That's the one you got to watch out for. Because they like to do the starving, man. I tell you what, I don't play no games. I watch
I love the Constitution. I believe in God. Hey, can you hear me?
and he's shaking too. So he's like, I want to get USA, I stay you.
Hey.
That dude, wait a minute, don't we know him? I think he's friends with Alex.
Yeah.
Think so.
Hey, Dallas Morning News. Remember, look who's acting crazy and look who's not. I just want you to
That's
know.
right.
Look who's acting crazy and look who's not. I'm holding a camera walking around and just look who's acting like who's throwing stuff, who's the ones being assaulted. Just remember that. Write that down, Dallas Morning News. Yeah, and they stole his hat.
Now watch this. Now, they just stole his hat, ready? This is the culprit right here. Come on, get a good pause. There she is. This little Chica Monamica right here. Where is she? Right there. This is best I can get in this damn. Can I get the quality better? That's 1080p, folks. I don't know what else to do. That little Chiquita banana right there is the one who's... There she is. Look at the back. She's ready to do something bad. There she... Oh, come on. There she... That's as best we're going to get. Look at that face. I'm so young and angry, but I don't know why. I was raised by Trinidad Aragua. Look at this broad. She's the one who's about to do what she's about to do. Ready? Watch it.
No. Get off me! Get the fuck off!
Yeah. Yo, I am like Alex. Don't funk with my hair. I don't want no chuckaluckas messing with my hair. Alex was he. Get the f off me. Touch my hairdo. I'll get back to Danny Rebel in a second. Where is Paige? Where's Paige? Paige, I think it was Paige, right? Paige had, damn, I don't want to go back too far here. Where are we? Pronounce my R's. Where the heck? There's another angle of that. And it's pretty, is this it? Yes. Shout out to Carlos Tercios. I don't think that's how you say it. Watch this. Now we can see from far away what happened.
Oh, he got assaulted. Oh, call police. Holy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, that's the best we got. This dude is the man, by the way. When I saw him, I knew he was the bodyguard, but I didn't want to say nothing. So I wish I could slow it down. Now that girl just took the hat right there. Ready?
He got assaulted.
They're
Oh,
throwing water at him, whipping him, pushing him.
call police.
Look at that dude. That's a piece of shiz right there, and he gets pushed for it. And little Aunt, I don't want to say Aunt Jemima because it's more like I don't know.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Out of here, biatch. I heard Paige. Shout out to Paige. She's like, you had to resort to violence. Ready? There she goes. She's like, you had to resort to violence. Look at how tall my man is. Towering over everybody in the crowd. Amazing job, as always. Bad Buddhist in the house, my brother. I love you. Thank you for being here. Oh, damn, I'm so far back in the chat. Let me catch Iz up real quick. Dutch Duke's in the house, my man. Let's go. Thank you for being here. I love you. Mildly attractive. Mildly attractive. I've noticed that too. When someone actually confronts them, they start shaking because their fight or flight response is cooked. It's fried. It's gone. They have never had confrontation in their life. Their parents either weren't around or just let them do whatever they want. They're spoiled, rotten brats. It's true. Laundry room knows the deal, baby. Libtard had triggered. It's bad. They got real triggered. No. Don't funk with my heart. Don't you funk with my heart. I don't know with your heart. They are used to having their meltdowns in a polite society, just quietly ignoring it. Exactly. Alex is taller than I am, and I'm 6'2". Laundry room, damn. 6'2". Alex is like 6'3" and like a little over a half. So he's closer to 6'4" than 6'3". Their knees start to knock. It's ironically hilarious and sad. It really is. It's pathetic. Seeing that video of them attacking Alex like that, dude, pure rage on my end. Dude, it makes me so angry. It's like, I wish I was there. I would probably, and you know what? If you and I were there, Danny, and we were throwing blows at these fools, we'd get arrested. We'd be the ones that look, you know what I mean? Oh, God bless all these people who do this. It's good grief. I couldn't do it. Somebody rips my hat off. I'm ready. Go. Let's go. Why those tolerant people so violent, right? Exactly. Dude, we can't share a country with stains. Exactly. We really can't. We need a divorce, a nationwide divorce. Listen, Daniel Graham is one of California's finest, not to dox him. He says it all the time. I was thinking, like, if we split, right? Like, how do we do it? Like, we're going to have to do it by states. And it's like California, honestly, if California, nobody jumped in, I truly believe there are enough right-wingers in California to overtake the left in Cali. But I mean, we're going to have, if we do this and split it up, we need, who's taking what state? I'm fudged. I am in Massachusetts. I am in Massachusetts. And I will happily go to whatever red state there is. But at the same time, this is home. Like, I want to fight for my home. Believe me, I want to go to Texas or to Florida. Go to Florida. Anywhere. But this shithole. Yeah, Alex is tall and strong, some handsome man. He's a tall drink of water. Oh, G7 in the place, my dude. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here. You know I love you. Alex is like 6'4". He's a big dude, bro. Alex is humongous. I'm not a tall guy anyway, but being next to him, I'm like, damn, should I be on my tippy toes? Like, I think about it. I might feel like I want to stand on my tippy toes because he's that big. It's like, dude, how'd you get so big? Boomers have got to go. Here's the thing. I was just talking with my son about this the other day. He's like, well, he was having a conversation with my young middle daughter, and they're like, well, we just got to wait these people out. Here's the problem. When I was little, okay, I've been based for a long time. Shout out to my brother. I love you. My brother helped raise me based and reasonable, logical, rational. He'd say, like, when I was little, don't think of, don't use your feelings, use your brain to think. And it's like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's inspiring as you're growing up. Anyway, and I'll always love him. And I'm eternally grateful to my big brother for that. But anyway, so I remember way back, people were like, oh, don't worry. Once these old people, die off, then, we'll be able to fix stuff. Well, unfortunately, those old hippies had kids. Well, it was actually the parents of the hippies at the time. And then the hippies come in, and now the hippies have kids. And it's like, what? We can't get rid of these people fast enough. But I hear you. Bad Buddhist, I hear you. The problem is, once they leave somebody, look at, I can prove it. Nancy Pelosi's 745 years old, right? She's still in there. By the time she leaves, she'll be about 912, and AOC comes in. AOC's already getting a little chubby. Getting kind of chubby. I'm just saying, because I love you. AOC is the next Pelosi. You can't get rid of them. Divorce. We need a divorce. Nationwide divorce. I'm done with them. Florida sucks. Don't go to Florida. They have polar bears. Well, I guess I'll go to Alaska with the alligators. Boomers are the worst. They really are. When they say they made $7 an hour back in 72, that's like $50 in today's money. And to be fair, I got a whole thing I was working on with my son. It's about the Cape Cod bridges. I'll talk about it another day. It's honestly really long. I think I'm just going to do a video on it, not do the live on it. In a nutshell, okay? The Sagamore Bridge and the Bourne Bridge the Sagamore was built in 1930, and it cost $1.3 million. The Bourne Bridge, I don't know which direction, whatever, it's way down that way. $1.6 million in 1933. It was a combined effort, combined deal, and it cost $3 million in 1930. Before you bust out your calculators or go to Google, I'll tell you exactly what it is now. Today, it would be $60 million. Okay, so tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why. Tell me why those two bridges can't be built for $60 million today. It's the same equivalent to the same money. Do you know how much they're going for? $6 million, $6 billion a piece. I'm telling you, my son and I were digging through this whole thing. It's like, are you kidding me? You can't build both bridges for $600 million. You can't build both bridges for $900 million. You can't build. It's fucking concrete. You get sand out of the ground and you get water out of the ground. It's free. Does it really cost somebody? Oh, you need to pay me $800,000, $800 million for me to stir it. And that guy over there charges $800 million to pour it. And guess what? You know the steel costs? We looked up the steel. The steel to make these bridges, you can buy it right now. It's a really steep price. It's just because, let me look it up. I gotta look it up. I'm gotta do a video or something on it because this is some bull spucky. Where is it? That's not it. Oh, wait, here we go. So Just the Sagamore Bridge right now, it weighs 5,100 tons of steel. I don't know why that's not moving. So we'll say 6,000. We'll say 6,000. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. How much does 6,000 tons of steel cost? 6,000. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Hey, shut up. $15 million. It cost. Shut the hell up. I'm talking to myself. Don't worry. Come on. Why I gotta be all foggy and shit? Damn it. 15 at the high end. 3 million to over $15 million. We'll say $20 million. $20 million for the steel. The sand and gravel is in the ground. Okay, we'll say a whopping $40 million for the concrete. It's a ridiculous number, but we'll just throw a ridiculous number out there. $40 million, okay? To pay every single person, we'll say it's a ridiculous number. Oh my God. I guess I'm doing it now. They built it in 2 years. One bridge, and they built both bridges at the same time. 2 years. Guess how long it's going to take to build one bridge? 10 years. It's crazy. I'm going to do a video on it. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, $6 billion to start. It will be 3 to 4 times that by the time it's done. Kenny Powers knows. Now I'm getting all excited. They did this with the Big Dig. The Big Dig was, I believe, $1.2 billion to build a highway and a couple of, exit and entry ramps under Boston. Not like under all of Boston, just under like maybe a mile and a half. They said it was going to be $1.2 billion. It was the biggest number ever. It ended up being, I don't know, $24.5 billion. And I only have that on the top of my head because I've been looking all this stuff up. Where's billions going? What's this billions shit? I just showed you guys. $15 million. We'll say $20 million for the steel. Okay. We'll say, and by the way, the concrete is cheaper, but we'll just, for argument's sake, we're going to say $30 million for one bridge, $30 million for steel. Now I'm just way overestimating. It's ridiculous. $30 million for the steel for one bridge. We'll say $30 million somehow for shit that's in the ground for free that you can just mix for the concrete. There's $60 million. Let's say these are the biggest assholes in the world, and they are charging us equal labor, which means it costs $60 million for the labor. To be honest, I mean, I wouldn't mind that. That's not the end of the world for me. $120 million. $120 million. The surveyors and there's other things. Okay, let's add another $100 million. Let's go crazy. So you telling me you can't build one bridge for, I don't know, let's double that amount. $600 million. You can't build it for $600 million? No, they want $3 billion. And like Kenny just said, it's going to be per bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. It's $6 billion per bridge, not $3 billion. $6 billion. It's a $12 billion project. And Kenny knows what's up, especially here in shit-ass Massachusetts. It's going to be $70 billion by the time it's done. And they're doing one bridge in 10 years, and then they're going to do the other bridge in 10 years. 20 years. Oh, dude, like the Big Dig, dude. Exactly, bro. Construction is a total scam, dude. Overregulated. I blame commies for all our shortcomings. Then Islam. You're damn right. God damn. I want to watch E, B, and D. What's that? E, B, and D. Ebony. and ivory. One-way trip for the commies to Alcatraz Island outside of Portugal. No, not Portugal. Send them to the Canary Island. No, Canary Island is supposed to be nice too. Send them anywhere. Anywhere they want to go. How about the Everglades? The Everglades in Florida are beautiful. Send them all in the fucking Everglades. USA, array of lights up in here. We love you, girl. Thank you for being here. Yes. We're already bankrupt. It's over. We don't have the money to send here and there. That's magic money, exactly. In the economy is propped up to disguise the reality of the economic collapse and BS that benefits a few. It sucks so bad. We are so absolutely effed in the A. And when it all and when it's all, it would fall apart. And it's gonna fall apart. These fucking bridges that they're making. I can't wait to make the video. I'll show you guys. It's gonna be so bad. Dude, drive through the Big Dig Tunnel and ceiling panels are falling on your car for $24.5 billion. There's like constantly these huge cement thingamajams falling from the ceiling in the tunnel. First of all, you're in a fucking tunnel. There's no backing up because people behind you, like me, are going like 90 miles an hour trying to get to New Hampshire to buy cheap cigarettes because they cost a fucking fortune. And Massachusetts, just terrible. Snake Island would be perfect. Where is Snake Island? I think it's down in South America. They'd love it. They love Cambodia. Yo, Chief Kirby, what the French toast? Where you been, my dog? Let's go. Wait. I appreciate your excitement about scam construction, Massachusetts, bro. It drives me fucking crazy. I've dealt with this crap. I'll give you a little. Hopefully this doesn't dox me too bad, but I was sort of part of the group that was naming the new suspension bridge in Boston. It was called the Zakem. They came up with something before the Zakem, and then I thought it was over. And I didn't go to any more meetings and have nothing to do. And then they named it the fucking Zakem Bridge. I think I still call it the Zakem, but I don't know what it is. It's a beautiful bridge and all. But that was another boondoggle, super ridiculous money spent. And I'm like, you know what? I want to know item by item, where did this money go? Where did it go? You guys just heard me fucking rant and break it down. Where did it go? Where's this money going? One bridge, $600 million is all you need. I over-bloviated it and then doubled it. I mean, so, okay, well, people sued. Well, go tell them to fuck off. Oh, but what about the smelt? This baby smelted. I don't give a fuck. We're going to sue you on behalf of the baby smelt. Go smelt my ass. You don't represent the smelt. What are you going to do? If you want to save the smelt, go build a gigantic swimming pool in your backyard and save them that way. There's 5 trillion other smelts or whatever the hell they are all around the Cape. They're not going to be, they're going to be, matter of fact, when they build a new structure, guess what happens? There's a whole new ecosystem. I've been down that way for a while. I've seen whales and dolphins and all types of, dude, it's a whale, dude. Dude, it's a fucking whale, kid. Seen whales going through there. I seen dolphins going through this motherfucker. I seen an albino whale. And you know why they came through? That shit wasn't the fucking canal. Cape Cod Canal wasn't even, it's not even real. We made it. And now there's fucking whales, giant fucking sea turtles. So big. I mean, my hands, I couldn't even hug these things. And they're going through it, enjoying it, eating some fish, having a good old time. It's like these fucking, oh my God, it drives me crazy. Kenny, keep quiet. That's part of my portfolio. Exactly. Whole state is boondoggle run by Indians? Smelt my ass. This is bullshit. They really do. There's like 5 lawsuits, and they don't even have, like, I guess they have the blueprints, but they don't even have like the final approved blueprints. There's no construction going on. They haven't even cleaned areas to like construction site. They haven't done anything, and there's already like 3 lawsuits. And they're like, but you could be a fucking type of moth that lives in the tree. Get the fuck out of here. Type of moss. Smelt my ass is a moss. I don't give a fuck. Listen. This planet is massive. If you want to save the smelt or whatever the hell stupid thing you think of, go make a fucking thing and save them. Ugh. Everything is energy efficient, but we still don't have enough power. Exactly. It's fucking crazy, dude. Cape Cod Canal was built by the Army Corps of Engineers. Yes, Kenny. And you know who's going to build it this time? The fucking Army Corps of Engineers. We already pay the Army Corps of Engineers. They already get paid. They're getting like $60 an hour. And God bless them. I don't care. I'm glad they're getting $60 an hour. So if you're getting $60 an hour to sit on your ass right now, or you're getting paid $60 an hour to receive steel probably from fucking China, because I don't think America makes steel anymore. And then you're getting the same $60 an hour to put the steel up. And then the fucking plant put steel, the fucking weld it or whatever the hell you got to do. It's the same $60 an hour. This $1 billion is ridiculous for one fucking thing. It's driving you crazy, dude. They are kicking people out of their homes. I don't want to dox him, but yes. There's like, I think 18 or 24 homes around there that are getting for no reason, by the way, because when it goes back, it's the same basic footprint. And they're buying all these people's houses from. But guess what? They're not worth $1 million. And even if they were, it's $24 million to rip these people out of their homes by eminent domain and to pay them the $1 million, right? Let's say all the houses are worth $1 million. And there's 24 at the most. That's $24 million. Where's $1 billion? $1 billion is a fuckload of money. I think they could do it for $250 million. And these motherfuckers are talking about $12 billion for both of them. And like Kenny just said, Kenny is you want to talk about billion? Kenny is 1 billion % correct. It's not going to, at the end of this project, it is not going to be 12 billion. It's not going to be 20 billion. It's going to be like $70 billion. Trump just shut the bitch down. Listen, let me show you guys. Trump said, no, you know what? You guys, you Democrats, you want to fucking play around and, you want to shut the government down so you can fund, give illegals, the health care that even massive, American citizens don't get. He's like, well, fuck your bridges then. Watch this. Trump stops Cape Cod Bridge funding. Sounds good, right? Sound like that. Let's see. Trump halts. Boom. Here we go. Trump halts funding for. No, that's not it. How many fucking things are they doing? Jeez, man. There's all types of shit going on. Where the French toast? I said I put Cape Cod on there. Why am I getting anything else by Cape Cod? Come on, X. Get your shit together. Damn, that guy looks scary. Blah, blah, blah. What is it? Hey, oh, here we go. No, that's 2024. That looks like one of the bridges, right? Yeah, it's like Cape Cod. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. Where the French toast is it? Oh, God. Come on. Just show me the damn thing real quick. Oh, God. Once the federal government reopens, here we go. Expect paused funds. So this is telling you that the funds have been paused. Everybody here knows that shit. Once the federal government reopens, expect those paused funds over $575 million in critical projects like the Saginaw Bridge replacement and energy upgrades to remain frozen for Massachusetts, a direct hit on our infrastructure and jobs. Democrats handed Trump the keys in 2024 after a decisive electoral rout. Maura Healey, shitbag governor, crazy lesbian lady, like you want to talk about grabbing by the pussy? She grabbing state troopers, females by the pussy. Leaving states like ours to foot the bill for the sanctuary policy chaos. Your track record on surging crime and migrant shelter overrun speaks volumes. Time to step aside and let fresh leadership rebuild trust. You have lost Massachusetts business. I don't know who this dude is, but I was afraid because sometimes, I don't know what the fuck this. I don't know who the French toast this dude is. Is he going to be some lefty? I usually get lefty shit. I go and look up something on X and it's like, oh, there's where the lefties are. Get out of there. All right, let's get back on schedule here. I'm so glad you guys are on board with that because me and my son was screaming bloody murder last night talking about that shit. It was driving us crazy because we're doing the math and we're like, wait a second, my son's extremely bright, just like his uncle, my brother. And we're like sitting there and we're looking up stuff and we're doing the math. It's like, okay, 16 million we actually looked up for 6,000 tons. Yeah, we did. The cost of 6,000 tons of steel can range from approximately 3 million to over 15 million. I said 30 just to be a Weisenheimer. Got bullshit. It's mind-blowing. Here, ready? Let's check this out real quick. It's mind-blowing how a guy could sit next to a top-notch, unbelievable comedian like Anthony Cumia for decades, for fucking like 25, 30 years, and not learn how to be the least bit funny. Opie Cunningham, whatever his name is here. Hey, Anthony, your career is shit, you dumb. Your career is shit too, you dumb. So this idiot who's been arguing back and forth with Anthony Cumia and everybody else, a bunch of other people, saying how great his career is. This two right here, if you can see it, that is saying that he's admitting his career is shit. By the way, Anthony Cumia is a co-owner with my boy Gavin McGinnis, and they co-own Compound Uncensored. You guys probably know. They merged two great companies, two great tastes that taste great together, and they're crushing it. Ugh, I don't know if any old school Opie and Anthony people out there, but it's embarrassing, I tell you. Shout out Matthew Adams. Let's go. This is the only thing I have for Matthew Adams. This is from a book fair. I think it was right before the No Kings bullshit protest. I think I see. I see what he's talking about. I think it's the Trizan's Books Fair. Seattle Anarchist Book Fair. The Project Vera. Yeah, I don't have I wish I had more. This baboon is right there. Alex takes no shiz. Love this, baby. This was amazing. Alex always does amazing shit. I'm telling you. I know Pod Awful, Jesse P.S., and maybe some of his people might be watching and they're like, you were doing good with the bridge anger, with all the bullshit Massachusetts way over bloviated construction costs. Why do you get to bring up here? Because Alex Dyes the man. I love that chunkalaka. Ready? Look at this. Bad Buddhist again. Giving me more shit. Breaking. Portugueses. Parliament. Portuguese. That's how they talk. But they're like more like squish. I love the Portuguese people. Portuguese Parliament has passed a law banning the burqa and the niqab in all public spaces, of massive win for women's rights. Let's go, Portugal. Let's go. We should do that all across America. Now, we have in our Constitution, see, our Constitution is used against us, okay? We got to figure out some way to shore up these loopholes. I don't give a shit. Like, loopholes are good. They help us. You know, I don't think taxes are illegal anyway. I was going to say it's great finding tax loopholes. Fuck that. Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to pay any taxes? Taxes should be voluntary, like treasury notes, right? And then you give them, like, you know, I don't know. Oh, I can afford to give you guys $1,000 this year. And then next year you'll give me like $1,100 for me lending the government $1,000. You give me, I don't know, $50, $100, maybe $200 if you have a good year. That's how that shit should work. Our country's fucking gone. And here I'm all sunshine and rainbows, aren't I? Today, I'm all steamy, fired up. All right. Oh, it's only 2 minutes long. We can watch this one. We got like about 20 minutes left. About 18 minutes.
You got me tongue twisted.
By the way, this is Portland. I'm sorry I didn't set this up. Our boy, Danny Rebel 33. Shout out to our boy. He's usually in here. He was out in Portland all weekend, gathering up all types of goodies. And this is some of the mess he found. People having Halloween like 2 weeks before the day. I mean, listen, you know me. Like my kids, my wife, well, like we in the Starboard household, birthday can stretch all week long. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one to complain about 'tis the season and shit. But I just want to pick on these clowns anyway, because I can't stand them. Trans Tifa.
You got me tongue twisted, dude.
Doesn't know what fetishes are?
Hey, Tommy! You guys are sexual fucking deviants.
You're a Christian? Who would Jesus knock the fuck out? You fake
You
Christian
Antifa
bitch!
folks.
You fake Christian bitch! You fake Christian bitch! Who would
Jesus
Jesus
said obey
knock
the laws of the
fuck out?
land. Illegals are not obeying the laws of the land.
Hey, Tommy! Would Jesus separate?
Tommy, I'm a little and I'm proud.
You can see, too.
Hey,
Stop lying. Benjamin, put your
Hey, boss, he played. Get the hell out of here, little guy. Who are you talking about? It's like a ghetto-ass version of Schwaz from Henry Danger. I don't know if you guys ever seen Henry Danger. I got kids. Henry Danger was a fucking amazing show on Nickelodeon, pardon my French. And he looks like the brown Schwaz.
keep back in your
Kids
mouth.
with Jesus.
This is peak mental illness. Peak mental illness right now. This is great.
Yes, Danny, it is peak mental illness. Look at him braiding his hair, trying to pretend. I guarantee you, this white dude goes around telling everybody that he's Native American. I fucking guarantee. Listen, everybody got a little Native American in them. Usually somebody does. But, I mean, this dude is whiter than, the palm of my hand over here, trying to act like he's, and it says cop watch. Shut the French toast. Get out of here.
Great content. He's a baby.
Peak mental illness right now.
Dude's fucking got a binky in his mouth. Schwaz, no. What happened to Schwaz?
Peak mental illness right now.
He thinks he's a baby.
I don't gotta walk anywhere.
This is
the left.
This is the left. He called me middle when he got a baby. Conquered people, conquered land. You guys shouldn't be drinking out here.
Hey, don't forget to clip this out and only use 1 minute clips. You fucking ass.
I love it. They love me out here. They can't get enough of my attention, you guys.
And then take it out of context. Learn from Katie Davis Court. She'll teach you everything you need
You
to
mean
know.
that Katie Davis
I'm
was
smarter than you are.
Yeah, Katie Davis. I was just going to say that. You idiots attacked Katie Davis Court. She didn't do anything but her job. She was great at it, too. I can't watch. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my ever love. There he is. Oh, boy, let's go. Danny Rebel 33 crushing it again. Business. Yo, Portugal is the shiznit. Wait. Oh, I didn't know you like Gavin. I talked to him on Thursday. Gavin is I love Gavin McInnes. Love him. Yo, we need to bring. I wish. Oh, I always, people always say if I had a time machine, I'd go and kill his Hitler, right? I personally, I think I would just. I don't know. There's many things I like to do, but damn it, I wish I could go and like jump on whoever. I forget which person it was. Was it a Rothschild? Was it a Rockefeller? Whoever was paying, like Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla's like, oh yes, I can't do his voice. He's Hungarian. He's like, oh, I'm making it's not free energy, it's for oil. And the guy's like, you're full of shit. I want my money back. See? I think that was the 1930s. Well, you get the hint. Danny, rub my down. They will make bridges out of glass in the future. It's technically stronger. I don't know. Like the bridges way down in the Cape, they're like 300 feet up. Like that's like, it's like stomach churning to think. And they got like, big truck, everything going over like, and if you walk over those bridges down the Cape and Cape Cod, they're meant to, and they sway in the breeze. I can't even imagine like standing on glass. I don't know. I'm not saying you're wrong, by the way. You're absolutely right. To say he's smart like my brother. I try to hide my Boston accent so bad, and it just does not freaking work. Wait, I missed some good shit. Damn it. Let's not talk about how expensive electricity is here. Dude, and it's growing. It's only going up. These dickheads, the same dickheads protesting for whatever stupid thing they have. They protested the Pilgrim nuclear power plant in Plymouth, and they fucked everybody. So private friends, fucked us all. It's all cost so much money now. And let me just say this real quick. These idiots have been protesting the Pilgrim nuclear power plant in Plymouth since the 1970s when they friggin' built the friggin' thing. And they protest a couple times saying, we should be allowed to see what's going on in here. We should be allowed to see what's going on in here. So this was like in the 80s, I think. Yeah, it's probably mid-80s. So some stupid judge, lefty judge, was like, yes, I agree. These random assholes who have no clue about nuclear fission or fusion or nothing are allowed to go and look inside a fucking nuclear power plant that they can't even count on their fingers, but they're going to go in where you're using quantum math, whatever. So they let them go in there, and the people running the Pilgrim nuclear power plant were like, oh, you're not supposed to be in here. And they're like, we have a court order. We can look at that and this and that and the pool and all this other shit. And they're like, okay, well, we have to shut these things down then. We have to close things because all a nuclear power plant is steam, okay? Fucking a solution, rods go in. Holy shit, there's energy going. It's super duper steam. It's a fucking steam plant, okay? So they had to shut it down because they can't have that steam in there, basically. I'm giving you a half-ass explanation, but an easy one to follow. So they shut the thing down. So these fucking idiots, pardon my French, I'm trying not to curse, these jacking, dummy, stupid idiots go into there and they shut it down, okay? All of a sudden, they're literally in there and they're looking around. It's like an hour or two into their fake inspection. And all of a sudden, whamp, 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 a fucking alarm goes off. Yeah, you caused some kind of fucking meltdown type of deal, you idiots, because they had to shut it down so you didn't die. And now it caused a little problem, right? They leave the whole place. They're all saying they had to evacuate the whole place. They fixed it in like 25 minutes. There is a process. They use that to say, see, we told you, you need to shut it down. So these shit hippies force themselves into doing an inspection on a plant that they don't know anything about. caused a fucking, like, not a meltdown, but, a little hazard problem. And then use that to say, oh, look, see, it's dangerous. You need to shut that place down. They finally got their wish like 20 years later, and now we are running on fucking garbage solar panels and from nuclear power plants in Canada. You did a great job shutting down nuclear power, you morons. And then you want us to drive cars? Plug it. What do you think the plug goes in the wall? What do you think the energy goes to? Nikola Tesla? Goddamn idiots. I want free energy badly. Islam. I love Bad Buddhist. Bad Buddhist has been trying to get this going, and I am here for it. He's like, Islam is Christophobic. Christophobic. I love it. I'm way behind. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up. And the fucking Fed, yes. We went to war with Britain for a stamp tax act. Thank you. And now we're like, oh, it's okay. Tax the money I make twice. And then, because guess what? They tax you, and then they tax you again when you pay taxes. And then, oh my God. And they call Massachusetts Taxachusetts. And the reason is because the federal government already taxed you like 2 or 3 times on your money. And Massachusetts is like, oh no, we will not be outdone by the federal government. We are going to tax you 25 times on the same dollar. It's fucking nuts, bro. Said he's Lakota. I knew it. Oh my God. I got to go back. I got to go. I told you guys. I knew it. Nobody does their hair like this unless they're trying to, like, I'm sure, I know a little bit of Native American Indian in me, right? You don't see me, like, throwing that out there. And I'm not trying to, like, misrepresent that, because I'm sure I have, like, I don't know, Adam and Eve in me too, but you don't see me walking around, with a fig leaf covering up my jimmies and my goodies. Like, oh, I'm Adam and Eve. I'm poor Adam and Eve. Hey, get the fuck out of here. This fucking
ass off. Oh, and the asshole that exploits people.
Let me tell you something. I know real Wampanoags, real Massachusetts. I say Massachusetts. Yeah, they're Massachusetts Native Americans. Okay, and they don't really have that much left in them. Like they're like the highest percent. And I hope they're not mad. I'm cool with the Wamps. They got like the most. Somebody probably has like 10% left, and they look like somebody took how do I say it? So it looks like somebody took like a Mexican and brought him to India and dipped him in whatever color they have in India, brought him back, and then let him get a sunburn. They're like brown Spanish people with like yellow skin and like red sunburned on top of it. I don't know how to explain it. They don't look like this white boy, is all I'm trying to say. Did you see Danny Mullen's Portland video? I might have, dude. I'm so happy to see you, Chief Kirby. Shout out, my boy. Don't even get started on Plymouth Rock. Oh, God. I fucking love Kenny Powers. I love you. It was so much fun this weekend. I know it was. I'm jealous, dude. I had to work. I am so pissed. Those two were peak mental illness. Oh, shit. Chris Sims. Thank you for being here. I was the one yelling that. No way, dude. Yo, you guys did a fucking bang up job. Damn, I got like 3 minutes. I want to watch this whole thing, but
I fucking love you.
We got the debate. Is this a man or a woman? We were debating about that earlier.
Let's go. We love Nick.
we love Nick. We love Nick. We love Nick. Let's go.
Let's go.
No, you guys talk about Dick constantly. That's what you guys like to bring up.
That coward doesn't have the balls to have an argument with me.
I'm Lakota, guys. I'm not your fucking substitute science teacher? I'm Lakota. The fuck out of here, Lakota my balls. You ain't shit, you fucking piece of trash ass lefty white boy.
You're just yelling at people, threatening them.
I'm not gonna lie. Little Mexican Squiggy here, Lenny and Squiggy, whatever they are. I know I'm old, my references. This guy's my favorite one. I mean, you guys are my favorites. But out of the freaks, this one's my he has a binky in his mouth. It's unbelievable.
Benjamin Button with the binky, though.
Yeah! Somebody brought up the big. Oh, shit, I'm going to be a few minutes late. Thank you so much, because I got like a few other stories that I promised I'd get to. Bad Buddhists, amen. We need to end Christophobia. I've never heard anybody say it. I am so here for it. I feel like asking Nick the Gun Guy to make a shirt that says end Christophobia. I think that's fantastic. Listen, Bad Buddhist is a genius, by the way. It's a great friend of mine. And the way the left and the globalists or whoever you want to talk, the bad people in the world, right? Manipulative people. You and I, we all just want to live a normal fucking life. I don't even want to be talking about politics, to be honest with you. I want to be talking about all types of other shit. Stories, fucking, writing books, movies, making music, all types of shit, just having a good time talking about shit. But we are forced into politics. And if you're going to force me into politics, I'm going to have to fucking own you, binky sucking, weird fucking leftards. That's it. DMS, if you're still in here, I know you're getting shit ready for your show. How many minutes late? Just because I got a couple of stories I just really wanted to get to. Because by tomorrow, I'm going to have 50 other stories. My stupid stories. All right. Damn it, man. You guys got some great. Oh, it's right there. Chris Sims. Yeah, we're following each other. Okay. Dude, you guys. Oh, my God. Dude, you guys did so effing good. There's so much more No King shit. Oh, this one's only 28 seconds. I can show this one. Iron Coffins, Biker Gang, and the Highwaymen 1%ers put in the work at the Detroit No Kings rally on some Antifa arses. Let's go. Wrong crowd, bitch. You thought you were badass?
It was that guy right there. It was that guy right there.
Let's go. Listen, I got nothing but love and respect for biker gangs. I got friends in a few of them. I was going to shout them out, but I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Speaker Johnson said, responds to a reporter asking why President Trump posted a video of him pooping on No Kings protesters. And he said he uses social media to make a point. He's the most effective person who's ever used social media using satire to make a point. I would have just said, because it's funny. That's all you need to know. Look at this. Pedro Pascal was spotted at No Kings protests in L.A. dressing like he's poor, let his beard get a little disheveled so he can pretend, because he's a full of shit. This guy's worth millions of dollars. He doesn't dress like a bum. He's pretending to dress like a bum. And he's carrying a sign that says no kings, only queens. Get the fuck out of here. All right, we got a couple of seconds. I guess I can play this real quick. People asked him, they're on Air Force One. Garbage ass reporters are trying to ask him some about the No Kings deal, and this is what he had to say.
Over the weekend, the No Kings protesters.
I think it's a joke. I looked at the people; they're not representative of this country. And
wait, President Trump? You mean the little short dude, Mexican guy with the binky? You sure he doesn't represent normal, everyday Americans? Are you sure?
I looked at all the brand new signs paid for. I guess it was paid for by Soros.
I love Trump. Everybody knows I love Trump. He's always talking about George Soros, just like he used to talk about Hillary, but he didn't charge Hillary because Hillary and Bill are his friends. Did you guys know that Trump's like number one top advisor was George Soros's number one guy? Trump, dude. This is why shit ain't happening. You surround yourself with trash, even worse than you did the first time around. Little Marco sucks. Little Marco is one of the most used car salesman, piece of shiz. I don't like to use that term, to be honest with you, because there's good used car salesmen out there. You know what I'm saying?
Another radical left lunatics. It looks like it was. We're checking it out. The demonstrations were very small, very ineffective, and the people were whacked out. When you look at those people, those are not representative of the people of our country.
Mr. President, besides San Francisco...
By the way, I'm not a king. I'm not a king. I work my ass off to make our country great. That's all it is. I'm not a king at all.
God love you. He's doing such crappy things, but I fucking love Trump. I love him. He's such a good dude. There's so many other stories. Look at this little kid. Teaching this little kid to stizzab and poke a thing at Trump. And they wonder, and they're like, oh, the school show, we need to take guns away from the kids. Yeah, stop teaching them to be violent and to, just sick fucks. Sorry. This is the No Kings protest in Black Mountain, North Carolina. Racist mountain. About a 15-minute drive from Asheville, North Carolina. Again, every single person here at this rally is white and over the age of 65. You cannot make this shiz up. Look at this mess. You can tell me it's 7 million. What the? There's no sound? It's probably good. I don't want to get in trouble. No sound. But it doesn't matter. Look at. I don't think people understand how many a million is. I don't think people understand how many 10,000 is. Like, it's clumped up. There's one young girl. That dude's kind of young. She's, And it's just all old people. Oh, look, they're on the other side. You know what the local parade numbers would be in the newspaper? They'd be like, a whopping 300 people came out to see the 4th of July parade. And I mean, 300 here, whatever. I just 7 million's bullshit, in my opinion. Shout out to Caitlin Bennett. We love Caitlin Bennett. I don't have time right now. No Kings protest organizers caught handing out cards that tell their useful idiot followers why they are even there. These people don't even know why they're here, folks. It's the global elites, and they're out there. They're taking over, and we gotta put a stop to it. President Trump's doing a great job. That's my Alex Jones imitation for the day. I don't know. Can I play this?
Flying a F-18.
Hold on there, Mr. Alex Jones. I just want to set this video up. Donald Trump posted this on his Truth Social account, and it's fucking awesome. It's awesome.
Meanwhile, the left is claiming Trump is threatening them with violence by reposting a joke meme of him as a king flying a F-18 and, or is that an F-16? And dropping poop
right on
Sisson. The protesters. It's like when they put a sombrero on Hakeem Jeffries and a mustache. The sombrero drops on his head, a mustache comes up, and they got all over the news. I played the clips a few weeks ago. I know you saw it. And they go, they're putting out deep fakes.
Oh, God, I know. It's like, no, they're funny memes to make us laugh. Owen Schroyer, friend of the show. We love Owen. Netanyahu regime now openly ready to violate the peace deal. Ben Gvir wants to release hell since there are no more hostages. That's all you need to know. All right, this is what I really want to show you guys before I took off. Terrible. The biggest fraud in American history is on MSN. Listen, I like to be a little bit exaggerative myself. I don't think this is the biggest fraud, but it's one of them. MSNBC falsely aired a video from 2017 claiming it was live No Kings rally footage in my hometown, Boston, Massachusetts. MSNBC purposely wanted to portray a massive turnout for No Kings. Some people are saying that this was the actual thing, but you tell me. So this is the 2017 bullshit. And looks a little bit more sparse. But see, look at this video. Grok, whatever, community notes, this video is from a 2017 Boston protest, not today's No Kings rally, which was indeed a large event with tens of thousands attending. Tens of thousands. Let's give them the most. We'll say there's no way it was 80,000. We'll say there was 50,000. I think that's like 30,000 more than it should be. 50,000. You saw 300 in that other town. If you add all these little things up, well, not little, you know what I mean? And they say there's 2,400 all around the place. Some of them had like 3 or 4 people in like Titty Bumfuck, Arkansas. They were staying at the local Rotary. I don't think you guys say Rotary. Probably Turnabout. Do you guys say Turnabout? I love Southern people, by the way. I love my rednecks. Just trying to give you your love with my silly impersonation. And they're like, come on, no king, dang nabbit. We don't want no king. Said Martin Luther King. Oh, he was Republican. Well, we don't want no Martin Luther either. Oh, what? You don't like blacks? I'm not talking. They told me not to talk. I can't stand leftists. Can't say. If anybody, listen, this is, I'm speaking to the preacher of the choir here. But if anybody you meet, I don't care if it's your friend, lover, boss, kid, commie at the No Kings rally nearest you, or anybody else, if someone can't answer simple questions, okay, they are lying. They're lying. You guys can ask me anything. I will answer it honestly. I mean, I can see your wife being like, all right, stop asking me questions now. I'm not going to answer you. So maybe I'll, that's a different story. But you know what I mean? Like you ask these morons. So real quick. Oh, I didn't even get to fatigued, but that's all right. Here's a quick fatigued real quick. Dude's like, all right, get off me, dude. I want to fight this dude. And he's like, just back off me, dude. I got no beef with nobody. And hits him right in the face. He just hit him. Up, shooting the leg. Mwah! Hit your head. Thought it was cool. Oh, thought it was cool. Jumping a little white black. And you got fatigued. Black Rebel posted this. Why isn't I following him? I don't know why. I must have hit the button by accident. He effed around and found out. Legend has it, he didn't stop running till he hit the border. Ready? Woo, woo, woo. What? Hey, oh my God. Those are the kids ops shooting them with paintballs. Get your buttars out of here, buckaroo. I think this is the kid us talking. Somebody said he was talking. Tizyler Rizobinson over here. What the French toast? Somebody said he spoke for the first time today. I thought that was it, but who cares? Tyler Robinson sucks. No Kings protester with the Mexican flags gives a bullet to the neck gesture to a Charlie Kirk fan because they're very good moral people. Great job. To teach your kids that too. Lovely person you are. Blonde conservative. Paige herself. Let's go. Supreme Court will consider whether regular pot smokers can legally own guns. It doesn't matter if you're excuse me. It doesn't matter if you drink alcohol. And I'll tell you what, I've smoked weed. I smoked alcohol and drank weed. No, I smoked weed in my life, and I've drank an alcohol. And I'll tell you right now, alcohol impedes everything you have, whether it's mechanics or basic, simple brain function. And they don't take guns away from people who drink. So, yeah, bullshit. But like Paige said, this is what we're focusing on. I'm just gonna show you what I posted. I'm like, well, we know SCOTUS doesn't care about. I should have said stopping leftist judges who charge people worth $30 million with $2 billion sham trial judgments. Talking about you, Alex Jones. I hope my boy Owen Schroyer doesn't think I am. He knows which side I'm taking. All right, last story. We got to get to Dog Match Steve. The Louvre. The Louvre jewelry heist. Robbers strike in broad daylight. 9:30 this morning, 4 masked robbers carried out a 4-minute heist at Paris' Open Louvre Museum. Arriving on 2 high-powered scooters, at least 2 climbed a pre-positioned ladder truck to the Galerie d'Apollon first floor balcony, then used angle grinders, saws, to breach the window and 2 custom display cases. Bergeau Napoleon and Bergeau de Sable. They stole 9 historic pieces, including from Napoleon's collect. Come on! Stealing from Napoleon's shit, fleeing up by scooter towards A6 highway. The robbers dropped Empress Eugenia's crown, which was recovered. Police found 1 abandoned scooter. Do you understand? This Empress Eugenia's crown has it's all real diamonds all around the whole thing. This thing's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. It's honestly priceless put together. What a lot of these lunatic jewel thieves do is they take all the jewels out and they melt all the gold or silver, whatever it is. They ruin, history to me is worth more than the stupid jewels on these things. I hope they catch these pieces of shit. It's just fucking nuts. A 9-second visitor video aired by Big Fat MTV, BF MTV, shows a robber in a neon yellow safety vest, likely posing as a construction worker, tampering with a case amid the visitors while the people were there. The attack caused panic, with crowds running and going, "Oh, sacre bleu, useless!" Paris Center Mayor Ariel Wheel called the breach hard to believe. I can't believe it. You got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, yeah. Predicting major security overhauls, eyewitnesses reported police delays in entering the building. Let me show you this one. These are all the things they took. Emeralds, circular by diamonds. There's the crown. I want you guys to see the crown. They got that crown. Would you hold still, you imbecile? Sacre bleu. That crown right there is the one they dropped. Thank God. By the way, that's the most expensive piece. These guys are fucking buffoons. And it's like, dude, it's from the Queen at the time of Napoleon. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? Because you can't sell it. You can't sell this. You could, maybe you sell it to somebody. Whoever shows this one day, whether it's 5 years from now or 500 years from now, France is coming for that ass. France will be like, we will do whatever you want, America. We will kick out all of the illegal immigrants that we purposely put into our country, and we will stop to being the woke. If you please get all of our Napoleon shit back. And we'll go right in there Baron Trump's great grandkids will be like, no problem, don't worry. Move aside, Frenchie. We got it from here. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. Look at that brooch. Do you like the brooch? Look at that thing. Ah, fucking magnifique. Actually, I don't know. Maybe that's it. This guy's camera angle is a fucking dingbat. I don't know. We gotta go. We gotta go. Where is he? Where is my Nuckalooka Chucka? I'll be like 5 minutes late, at least maybe 10. All right, it's past 10. Shiznit. He's not going until 20 after. I use my native blood to its full advantage. Hey, man, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do it. Cherokee from Greek and Turkey. No Bering Strait connection. Oh, my God. Oh, I wish I had time to go through all these amazing posts. He looks like he needs some McDonald's. He needs some milk. That one dude needs some milk. Love watching, brother. Oh, Chris, dude, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. God almighty. I love having fun with you guys, man. Scott, do a 24-hour live stream. We going all night. No, we ain't. I'd love to do one, to be honest with you. Oh, my God. Can you imagine me overtired? There's a whole lot of yelling going on. KGW Portland just did a puff piece on him. Oh my God. He's talking, and anybody doesn't understand, he's talking about the fake Indian dude, not the one here in Massachusetts, Pocahontas. He's talking about Fraudahontas out there in Portland. Trans Tiefers using him as a pawn. Oh, you know they are. Damn it, I wish I could read all these. We gotta go. I'm so out of time. Damn it. Please, you guys, get over. Where is he? Oh, I wish I could read all you guys' stuff. He's got to be live by now. Please, everybody, get over to Doc Matt Steve's channel. I'll be in the channel. I'm mod in his channel, and I don't ban anybody for speech, but it does feel nice to have my name in blue. But don't worry about that. We have a good time. Everybody has a chance to talk and have fun. We have so much fun. And I had fun tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, getting you all primed up for prime time 99 Alex time. I go on at 6. Alex goes on at 7. Doc Matt Steve at 8. That's tomorrow night. But right now, get over to Doc Matt Steve. I'll see you guys over at Bubba the Low Sponge in the morning too, by the way. But I will see you guys back here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love you guys. I'm going to miss you. But I won't have to miss you too long if you get over to Doc Matt Steve's. All right, get over there. I love y'all. Later.